I'm sitting in an ordinary flat chair, but you could also do these in any quote unquote ergonomic chair, you know, the ones with the swivels and all the adjustments and everything. But really, whatever chair you're sitting in, don't use the backrest. Just sit tall, because this allows you to be active while you're sitting. You have to work a little bit. You're not thinking about it, but your muscles know they have to do something, or you would sort of fall off the chair. So I'm going to show you some things you can do. You could do them in meetings, when you're talking to other people. But even though they're small, slight things like just lifting up your heels, lifting up your toes, sort of marching in place, reaching up, you can do these things and they'll keep your body alive and moving. This is really important because sitting, as we know, is the new smoking. So here we go with a few little tricks. This one's really fun in one of those swivel chairs. I don't have one, but you can sort of play with this movement of just, you know, you're facing forward, but you're just going to walk. It's easier to do in a swivel chair, but actually you have to work a little harder in a flat chair. So you're just walking your feet, keeping your head straight forward. So that's one thing you can do. You can just swing from side to side. You could let your arms go. If you sit on the real front of the chair and you don't have an armrest, your arms can actually swing a little bit while you're doing this. It's fun. Then, this is a good trick if you're actually playing the piano or doing something where you have to shift your weight from side to side, you know, reaching for a book, reaching for a phone, something like that. So shift your weight from one sitting bone to the other. So you're just unweighting one buttock and weighting the other one. And your head, you see, goes from side to side. So you just reach, you don't have to strain your shoulder. You're actually making yourself longer in one direction to make it easier to grasp an object out of there. So then the other thing that you could do is reach up. Some people have shoulder problems. If this is the case with you, go side. Keep your shoulders low. Don't cause yourself any harm here. But if you can reach up, you can actually reach, and this gives you really nice length in your side. So reaching, looking up is really great. You can interlace your fingers and reach up and reach from side to side. You can hold on to your elbows and reach from side to side. And this will give you some length in your waist and torso. You can hold your elbows and turn. So now the bottom part of you is stable because you're sitting. So it's sort of the opposite of what we did earlier. And you're just twisting from side to side. And then there's this really great thing that you can do in any chair, but you need to be sitting at the very front of the chair. And that's going to strengthen your abs and your back. It's sort of a 2-for-1 thing. So you just sit tall, relax your hands. You're not holding on, so you can turn your palms up. Hold your stomach firm against your spine. Keep your head right on top of your spine and hinge forward. And then hinge back. So your head isn't moving. And you're certainly not rounding your spine here. You're just hinging forward, hinging back. Hinging forward and hinging back. From the side, it looks like this. That back, your neck stays in alignment the whole time. Really great strengthening exercise for your entire core musculature. So these are just a few of the wonderful things that you can do when you're sitting in a chair. You can march in place. You can walk on your sitting bones forward and backward in the chair. You can make it harder by not using your feet. You can lengthen your muscles, hinge forward. You can circle your wrists. You can circle your ankles. There's a million things you can do sitting in a chair. But whatever you do, keep moving. Let your body move. This will keep you alert and it'll keep you ready to go, and it's much better for your health. So stay tuned for more ideas on active sitting, and we'll see you next time.